Hello there, Rhinohorn125, and today, here with part 3 of my MADMAX Cosplay videos. Like I said in my other video, if you guys watched it, if not, that's fine. It's just really keeping you guys updated if you want to know step by step, and I tell tips sometimes of what I'm doing step by step. But first video I did was of the gauntlets, which eventually I will do those. I'm gonna try again because I didn't really do them like how I want to, but I did not delete the video as I said in my last video. But anyway, I got some more stuff. Some stuff came in the mail that I ordered for the costume, and I did a little upgrading on the military overalls. I don't even call them overalls. I don't really even know what to call them. Suspenders, not overalls. Meant to say suspenders, but they're kind of suspenders. Whatever. Anyway, let's get to the video. First things first is the flashlight. Just got this in the mail sometime this week. I don't know, I was at my house and I ordered it, and now I'm at my grandma's, so you know, and where it goes is right here on the costume. It isn't that heavy. It does take 2 D4 batteries, but it works pretty good as well, as you can see, and I can even show even better how it looks if I turn off the light. But what's also cool is if I open this up, which is not a very important part of the costume. I mean, the flashlight is, you know, because I'm trying to make it look like the MADMAX from the game, but it comes with 2 discs. I have 2 different colors, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And there you can see me, and me, and me, and me, and me, repeated, okay. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And real quick, I'll show this how it looks with the lights off. Alright, so it's completely dark in the room, and there's how much it shows. And you can see the flashlight right here. So yeah, pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. Alright, so I mean, I could show the other colors, but I mean, in this video I'm not going to. But yeah, they don't glow as much, but I mean, they light up, but not. I don't think they put off as much light. So next thing is I got the holster, and I dirtied it up a lot, and then taped it in certain spots so it looks nice. It isn't as dirty like right here, like at all, because, or as much in here, because it's like on my leg, so you're not gonna really be seeing the inside of this when it's on my leg. And then I have this little pouch here. Open these up. There's 2 shotgun shells in there. So these are actual, like, real shot off shotgun shells. And then I cut the bottom out a little bit so the shotgun can actually kind of go through, and it fits perfectly in there. I mean, it fit before, but it would go to like here and it would stop, and it felt like it stuck out too much, so did that. So now it goes in, go in about that much before it'll start to stop, but it'll stay like that, and it's perfect to me. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Another update is the overalls here. Overalls, suspenders. Keep saying overalls. Put these on real quick. They're easy to get on, like I've mentioned in my last video. And also, I might as well just mention in this video once again, it's probably the 3rd time, my MADMAX costume cosplay is based on a mixture of the MADMAX Fury Road and MADMAX from the video game. Now, if you don't know what he looks like from the video game, I did show in my last video, so go check that video out. I'm not really going to show in this video, but in the video game, he's pretty much Road Warrior, but he has extra things on him, and his costume's a tiny bit different. Or not his costume, his clothes, outfit, whatever. But anyway, the update on this, from what I've done from the last time I did a video was, okay, well now I have this pouch. Sorry about this. Now I have this pouch there. I have this little like flashlight on there. Just a small extra. Open this up. There's some shotgun shells like this that actually go in that gun and, you know, pop out when you act like you've shot them off. And then there's a bunch of other ones like the ones in the shotgun holster. So, and these aren't that easy to get out, I would say. So there's just some of these in there too as well. But, you know, this is just for detail. And I also have a knife, and I did show this. It is not sharp at all. Like maybe a little bit. I'm sure if I went like this, pressed down super hard and did that, or were to jab, I mean, sure, falling on this would be hurt and it might be fatal. But yeah, but it's pretty safe, I would say. I mean, I dulled it to the extreme, snapped off the end. But here's how that looks. And I actually cannot remember right now if I showed this in my last video for some reason. I might have. But if I didn't, here it is. So, that's pretty nice. And I just keep that right in there. This is hanged on by a zip tie. And then in the back, I've shown this. And that comes out. Also, what I did say in my last video is, it does not go in as well. This comes out. See, I'm missing it. Could just be looking into the iPod. And of course, I have my canteen over here still, which I'm pretty proud of. But now, let's get to the main event, which is the upgrade on the jacket, which is fully done. And before I get to it, I might as well just state that this MADMAX costume, I would say, is 98% done. Because the main things I have for it all here, and I'll just go them off. I have the jacket, I have the shoulder pad, I have the shotgun, the holster, I have the boots, I have the shirt, the pants, I have the flashlight, and I have this and what's on it. And then I also have, once again, the jacket. But the only two things that aren't as important, but I do want to add them because it adds extra things, is I'm going to get the paracord bracelet and some fingerless gloves to go with it. So that's the other 2%, and then I'm completely done. There's upgrades I can do, and I did mention this in my last video, to get boots that resemble the ones in the movie. But the reason why it is based off of Fury Road is because of the boots are just normal, average, like, you know, kind of maybe working boots and something like that. And I think they look pretty good with the costume, so I'm alright with those, but I'd be a little bit better if it was the ones that looked like from the video game or movie. But, you know, I don't have anything wrong with just using normal boots. And real quick, I could just show. So, here's the boots I'm using. So, I think they look fine with it. So, alright, well, time for the jacket. Alrighty, so it might not look that fantastic since I'm wearing pink underneath, but I will show the whole cosplay on. So here's the shoulder pad. It is not exact from the movie, but I'm very proud of it. I do like it a lot on here. As you can see, I scraped it up a lot and did some scuffing. Made these things. These are actually, this is PVC, and then I made these kind of look rusted, like rusted screws in there or something. And then I just, pretty much all this is, all over the jacket, is tan paint just kind of like rubbed in really hard. And then I let it sit, of course. And I think it looks pretty good. Looking like dust and, you know, weathering and stuff. It looks great, in my opinion, anyway. But, yeah, so it is in the back. And this thing, how this is on, is I have a huge piece of strong Velcro. I mean, the Velcro is strong, but the stick on the Velcro is also strong. And it's on the jacket, and then it's on here, and it stays on very well. If I wanted to take it off, I could, but I have no reason to. I would like to make it on there where it's on there permanent, but I'm completely fine with it being like this, and it does not come off at all. And yeah, so, and I'm capable of putting this over, because before, when I first put this on there, it kept being like this, and I didn't like that. so we can actually go over, because I had it stuck under there on accident. So we'll just do a turn. So this took quite some time to dust up and whatnot. Even the belt down here is dusted, just everything. On the inside isn't, because there's really no reason, because I always just do this with that, because I think that looks alright. So yeah. Alright, so time to get the full getup on and show you guys what I have so far. And I will definitely do another video of this cosplay. Probably very soon, most likely. Probably do show more of the costume on, something like that, and show the gloves and the bracelet. And I'll definitely be putting pictures on Instagram. So here is the full costume.